Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue sur la chaîne La Forêt. So I hope everything is fine with you or you are doing well in your life. So in this video we will be learning days of the week, then months of the year, seasons and dates. And don't forget to watch this video by the end because at the end you will be able to say and understand the dates, months of the year, seasons, and how to pronounce all of this accurately and in written form as well. So let's get started. Say parti. So now how to say days of the week. So days of the weeks are translated as les jours de la semaine. How do we say them? Les jours de la semaine. Les jours de la semaine. So you can see on the screen that I've written it in English also. So let's see how to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in French. So Monday will be lundi, then Tuesday is mardi, Wednesday is mercredi, Thursday is jeudi, Friday is vendredi, then Saturday is samedi, and Sunday is dimanche. So it will be lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, and dimanche. And how do we say days of the week? Les jours de la semaine. So now let's pronounce it more accurately. So they will be lundi, lundi, lundi. Next is mardi, 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 mardi. Next is mercredi, mercredi, mercredi. Right. Next is jeudi, 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 jeudi. Bravo. Now next one is vendredi, 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 vendredi. Next is samedi, samedi, samedi. And last one is dimanche, dimanche, dimanche. Now let's pronounce it once again. Lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Bravo, now you know how to say days of the week in French and how to pronounce them accurately. So just keep one thing in mind that whenever you are writing days of the week, there it is not capitalized. Okay, जब भी आप लिखोगे तो like you know we use capital letters whenever we write any word, but in this you don't need to write in capital letter. Days of the week हमेशा बिना capital letters के start होते हैं. It always starts with small letters. So just keep that thing in mind. Now let's see how some useful expressions we can use. And what are the expressions? These are the expressions that are commonly used with the days of the week and also months of the year. So let's see what are those. First is aujourd'hui. How do we pronounce it? Aujourd'hui, aujourd'hui. It means today. Second is hier, hier. It's yesterday. Third is demain, demain, which means tomorrow. Next is cette semaine, cette semaine, cette semaine. It's this week, this week. Next one is le weekend, le weekend. Now don't pronounce it like le weekend. It is weekend, le weekend, the weekend. Next is chaque lundi. Now you know lundi is Monday and chaque means each. So chaque lundi is each Monday. Next is tous les jours, tous les jours, tous les jours, tous les jours. It means every day, every day. Now last one is l'année prochaine, which means next year. So now let's pronounce it once again. First is aujourd'hui, then hier, demain, cette semaine, le week-end, chaque lundi, tous les jours et l'année prochaine. Now next one, let's see some examples how we can use them in sentences. See here, first is aujourd'hui c'est lundi. So today is Monday. Now we have used here expression also and day also. Aujourd'hui, today, c'est lundi, is Monday. Second is j'étudie le français le mercredi. I study French on Wednesday. Second is j'étudie, I study le français, French, le mercredi on Wednesday. And third one is nous allons au cinéma samedi. We are going to the cinema on Saturday. Nous allons au cinéma samedi. Let's repeat these examples once again. First is aujourd'hui c'est lundi. Second is j'étudie le français le mercredi. And last one is nous allons au cinéma samedi. Excellent. Now let's see how we can say seasons and months of the year in French. And before this, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, do it as soon as possible, because you will be able to, by then you will be able to see new such videos, new informative videos in the future. So let's get started now with the months of the year. So Yunnan, 1 year has 4 seasons and 12 months. So dans Yunnan, il y a 4 saisons, 4 seasons, and Yunnan dure 12 mois. Its duration is 12 months. So in 12 months there are 4 seasons. And which are those seasons? Hiver. Hiver is, you can see from the pic also, hiver is winter. Then printemps. Printemps is spring. Été. Été is summer. And autumn. Autumn is autumn, yes. Then again hiver, it's winter. So now let's see it with more accuracy here. In l'hiver, first is l'hiver, winter. In winter there is janvier, February, and March. So winter comes in January, February, and March. Janvier, how do we pronounce it? Janvier. Then February, February. Third one is March, March. Okay, so first is January, second is February, and third is March. एक और बार pronounce करते हैं इसको. Let's pronounce it together. Janvier, Janvier, February, February, March, March. Janvier, February, March. Excellent. Now le printemps. Le printemps is spring, and spring comes in Avril, May, et Juin. Now April, then May, then July, June. So Avril is April, May it is May, then Juin it is June. So Avril, May, Juin. Now next one is l'été. L'été means summer. So summer comes in July, August, and September. So July is juillet, août, August, then September is September. So it will be juillet, août, et September. July, August, and September. And l'été is summer. Then next is l'automne. Now l'automne comes in October, November, et December. Now October, November, and December. So l'automne is autumn, and it comes in October, November, then December. So it will be October, November, et December. And bravo, now you know how to say months of the year as well. So let's pronounce it once again. Janvier, February, March, Avril, May, Juin, Juillet, août, Septembre, October, November, et December. Now let's see how to write date. Now you know like how to write dates in English, but it's quite different. जैसे हम English में dates लिखते हैं वैसे बिल्कुल नहीं होती, इससे बहुत different है उससे. So let's see. First for writing date हम क्या लिखेंगे? jour. Jour is day, then date, then mois is month, then année, year. Okay, so it will be jour plus date plus mois plus année. Let's see here. First see here आपने क्या लिखा है? लंदी jour है एक, ना हमने किया था लंदी मार्दी mercredi. So लंदी is jour, then these it is date, then mois here is août. So lundi, these août. Second is mercredi. Mercredi is Wednesday, 3 avril, 3 April. Wednesday, 3 April. That's how you write day and date. So now let's see how to ask date. If you want to ask someone date, what is today's date, then how you will ask, and how you will also respond if someone asks you the same question. So first is quelle est la date aujourd'hui? Quelle est la date aujourd'hui? You will say quelle est la date aujourd'hui, like what's the date today? So and response will be nous sommes le. See here example. For example, nous sommes le 23 juillet. It's 23 July. And c'est le 22 juillet 2026. So it's 22 July 2026. So you always add le with the date here. See here the structure, it is le, then I have added 23, then I have added month, juillet. Okay, so that's how you have to write the date. And first is always called as premier, year. So now I hope till now you know how to write dates, how to say days of the week, and also months of the year. And now let's revise this. Aujourd'hui, hier, demain. We have already done these expressions before, that aujourd'hui is today, hier is yesterday, and demain is tomorrow. Now let's see it with some examples. So if today is lundi, aujourd'hui, lundi, 3 mars. If it's today is lundi and 3 mars, so what will be tomorrow? Demain. Yeah, it will be mardi, 4 mars. And hier, dimanche 2 mars. Yes, you are right. So now let's see one more example. Vendredi 31 août. How you will say it in tomorrow? Like what will be tomorrow? Demain. Yeah, it will be samedi 1er septembre. And hier it will be jeudi 30 août. Now let's pronounce once again the months of the year that we did just before. So first is janvier, janvier. Second is février, février. Then mars. Then avril, avril. Then May. Then juin, juillet. Août, septembre, septembre. Octobre, octobre. Novembre, novembre. Then last one is décembre, décembre. Let's pronounce it once again. Janvier, février, mars, avril, mai, juin, juillet, août, septembre, octobre, novembre et décembre, which is what you have to use and what you not have to use. So in this, see here in note that au janvier or don janvier. No, you don't have to use like this. You have to use it with en, on. Use on before months. We always use en before months, like en janvier, en février, and en mars. See an example, je voyage en juin. I'm traveling in June. So here I have used en and not on or don. So you have to keep this in mind. And now let's see how to say birthdays. Talking about birthdays, how to talk about birthdays in French. Like if you have to write your birthday, how you will be doing that. So the question it will be, quand est ton anniversaire? When is your birthday? Quand est ton anniversaire? Quand est ton anniversaire? Answer will be mon anniversaire est le 12 avril. You can write your birthday here. Mon anniversaire est le 12 avril. And also comment down your birthdays in the comment section below. In French only write that. Write your date, day, like all the structure that I have given you before. I have given you the structure that how to write all of these jour, then date, mois, année. So just write the full sentence in the comment sections and write it in this format, like mon anniversaire est le 12 avril. So this will be the structure that you will be using to write your birthday and to say your birthday. And the question will be quand est ton anniversaire? When is your birthday? So now let's see the important French holidays. First is le nouvel an. Le nouvel an. It is New Year's Day and it is celebrated on 1er janvier. 1er janvier. Second is Poisson d'avril. Poisson d'avril. Poisson d'avril is April Fool's Day and it is celebrated on 1er avril. And third one is La Fête du Travail. La Fête du Travail. It is Labor Day and we celebrate it on 1er May. 1er May. Next is La Fête Nationale. It is Bastille Day or French National Day. La Fête Nationale and it is celebrated on 14 juillet. 14 juillet. And next one is Noël. Noël is Christmas. And you all know that when will we celebrate this? 25 décembre. So first is Le Nouvel An, then Poisson d'avril, La Fête du Travail, La Fête Nationale et Noël. And now let's see some common mistakes that usually people make. So हमें यहाँ पे ल लंदी बोलना है, ल लंदी नहीं. हमें ल को कैपिटल लेटर में रखना है, L को. सेकेंड इज ऑल्सो द सेम, हमें जे को कैपिटल लेटर में रखना है यहाँ पे, स्मॉल लेटर्स में नहीं. एंड लास्ट वन इज प्रीमियर janvier, it will be 1 January. You don't need to add er. So these are the common mistakes. And now let's some practice. So now you know a lot of things. We have done a lot of things. We have done days of the week, we have done months of the year, we have done how to write date, we know how to say seasons as well. So now let's translate these days and months, also the date. So translate the following in French. First is Monday, then Thursday, then August, then November, 25 December, and 1st April. Now I hope you have answered the following, and let's see the answers of these. So Monday is pronounced as lundi. Monday is lundi. Thursday is jeudi. Jeudi. August août. Août. November November. And then 25 December le 25 décembre. Then 1st April le 1er avril. Now let's do one thing more. Let's do speaking activity. So in this you have to answer these questions in French. First is quel jour sommes-nous aujourd'hui? So in this you have to tell the today's date. Second is quel mois préfères-tu? Which months do you prefer? Third is quand est ton anniversaire? When is your birthday? And last is quelle est la date aujourd'hui? What's the date today? Now let's see the answers of these. So first was quel jour sommes-nous aujourd'hui? Its answer is aujourd'hui nous sommes jeudi. So which day is jeudi? It's Thursday, yes. So we can say like aujourd'hui nous sommes jeudi. And second is quel mois préfères-tu? Which month do you prefer? You can write this according to you. I have written here je préfère juillet parce que c'est les vacances. I prefer July. So third one is quand est ton anniversaire? You can write your birthday here. Mon anniversaire est le 20 novembre. Then last one is quelle est la date aujourd'hui? You can write today's date. Aujourd'hui nous sommes le 23 juillet. I hope you don't have any problem in doing this. If still you have any problem, you can just let us know in the comment sections. Alors, merci beaucoup pour regarder la video. Thank you for watching the video till end, and I hope you have revised and done all the things that we have done today in this chapter. And still if you have any doubt, you can just let us know, and I will meet you in the next video. À la prochaine. Till then, take care and à bientôt. Au revoir.